What was the most important lesson you learned in your career?
Ooh, my name is Rob, and I would say the most important thing is know your worth. Don't settle for a job just because it's a paycheck. Settle for a job that you love and that's going to compensate you fairly.
Hi, my name is Grace Chow, and the biggest lesson I've learned in my career is to always keep learning. Never be satisfied with just being good at what you're doing, but always push beyond. Ask questions, take risks.
My name is Annika. I'm a creative strategist and director, and I think the most important lesson is not to do things the perfect way, but the right and smart way. I think not focusing on the details and just about the story is more important. Details matter, but at the end, if you get the outcome, that's more important.
My name is Alan. I'm a content creator. I go by Alan Vert, and the most important thing I learned in my career is probably just speaking up and communicating your work, because you can be doing really meaningful and impactful work, but if you don't communicate it and show people like what you've done or what you've built, then it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. So you kind of have to do both, like work hard and also communicate the work that you do.
So I'm Fergie, I'm the animation designer, and I think the most important thing I've learned in my career is to articulate the reason why we design something in a particular way, because the clients or the companies that we're designing for, they don't know. They're coming to us as experts or to do the piece of work that we need to do, but they might not see how we've gotten there. So it's a bit like showing your work with mathematics.
My name is Nina, and I think the most important lesson was being able to adapt quickly to changes like recession, pandemics, and health scares. So to adapt how I work and what I do and who my clients are.
I'm Robin, and the most important thing I learned during my career is like trust on your gut feeling. If something doesn't feel right, just go for it.
My name is Gigi Robinson, and the most important lesson that I've learned is to always be kind and say hi and have a smile to meet anybody, anywhere, and just give them good, positive vibes.
Hi, my name is Fiona Tran, and I think the most important lesson I've learned in my career is that the grass is always greener. So be grateful and content with where you are, because everyone's journey is different.
My name is Josh, and I would say the most important lesson is to be kind to yourself, and failures are okay. You know, lean into your failures, learn from them. Everyone fails.
The most important lesson I've learned in my career is oftentimes it's best to say less, because people can take anything you say to use against you. What's the most important lesson you've learned in your career? I'd love to hear from you in the comments.